Hello, everybody, and oh wait, let me go big camera. Hello, everybody. My name is FREECED, and welcome to my second channel, FREECED. I haven't done a reaction in a little bit, but hopefully I remember the ropes. It's so good to see you all again. Thank you for 1,000 subs on this channel. I really appreciate it. I'm joined here by my Twitch chat. We are streaming every day in November, so when this comes out, I'll still be streaming every day. So come say hi. I'm streaming at like 9 p.m. Eastern time every day, more or less. So yeah, come by. We're mostly just been chatting so far, playing little games, but honestly, I kind of consider it a variety month. I'll be trying some new stuff, but it'll mostly just be like good vibes, chill hangs, and yeah, and good times. So come on by. Well, enough yapping. We are here to react to The Ribbon, Alan Wake 2 song featuring Cami-Cat by the Stupendium. I think it's just kind of it's just my mission to react to every Stupendium song going forward. They are the ones that I am most excited to react to, and they are the videos that I most look forward to. So yeah, you know who Stoops is, you know who I am. Let's get into it. I'm very excited that this one has Cami-Cat, because those ones always go hard. But also, like, I know that Stoops was hyping this one up quite a bit, so that makes me even more excited for it. Without any further ado, let's do it. Gotta love the logos every time.
The viewer, enraptured by the video before them, subscribed to the Stupendium. The video in question was sponsored by Remedy and Epic Games.
Ooh, sponsored one.
At the edge of understanding, the border of the known, the breaking point of reason.
What a gorgeous little TV. And is that a VCR or a different kind of? There's like a little part where I'm like, wait, is it Betamax? I think it's a VCR. I wonder if that's one of the TVs from the Tune Into the Madness video. I've seen a lot of TVs hanging around. It's a new one. Oh my! I'm so glad that we have somebody who knows in chat. A brand new TV. Wow, I'm jealous. It looks incredible. I want this TV so badly.
Logic at the edge of
back a little bit.
At the edge of understanding, the border of the known.
Same brand as the one in the
breaking
game.
point of reason, where logic is dethroned, where sense is defenseless and festers on the bone. One writer fights a cycle trying to write a way back home. In Night Springs.
Ooh, look at that.
Tonight's episode, The Ribbon.
We open our protagonist, brash, pragmatic fantasist, trapped within a cabin, frantic, grappling with a manuscript, passionately grasping for a catalyst, but the syntax isn't landing. Grab the draft out from the carriage and abandon.
Was all of that typed on that typewriter? I feel so spoiled that I get to ask questions from crayons in chat who actually knows. I feel no, compulsion to answer every single question that I have. I would be just as happy asking these into the void. But wow, that was all typed on that typewriter. Incredible. I will say, out of all the Stoops costumes and makeup that I've seen this year, somehow this one is looks the least like that. This looks the most like just an entirely different person. It's really unsettling.
He doesn't really know quite what he's writing, but he has to. Sits enraptured in the flow of what he's typing, cramping wrists, his hands and fits the hammer, slam the characters. They writhe and dance and twist, but never seem to parse more than surviving as the grammar shifts. A bulb, it flickers for a moment, darkness falls for just a second.
Look at that lighting.
It lingers, forms unspoken, hark the call, the shadows beckon, swallow dawn, still all consume, every corner lurking, looming, hear the ichor hymn so soothing as the scream.
I love the word ichor.
Another page, a hurried scrawl, a knife replays a dozen more, another failing crumpled ball of almost maybe on the floor. Framed within the maze within the print, his escape from all this hinges on which page becomes the door.
We know what I'm realizing, because every Stupendium video for me is like a master class on how to make interesting videos, music videos specifically. I need to incorporate way more canted angles into things. Crayon says we had some versions typed out beforehand and just live typed more onto the end. Ooh, that's so cool. But were they all like? That's so much to type on there, but it looks so good. It looks so nice on the page. Okay, let me go back a little bit. I think this is Cami's part.
The print has escaped from all this hinges on which page becomes the door.
Existence is cast in the answers we write to riddles and chapters that can't be defined. Pigments of black and the parchment of white. The figments they track through the dark to the light.
This is telling me that I absolutely need to write typewriter.
The fragments of me that they trap in me.
The fragments. Fragments reference. Everybody, stream Fragments by the Stupendium featuring FREECED. Alright, I'm so sorry, Cami. Let me go back.
It's of black and the parchment of white. The figments they track through the dark to the light. The hammers and keys and the patterns they weave. The fragments of me that they trap in between. We all have to write on the pages we're given, but you can't live life on both sides of the ribbon.
Gosh.
It is the dream of any creature.
Oh, that's so cool. All of the camera work and editing was inspired by the trailers, you say? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not knowing much about Alan Wake until now, but like immediately being able to sense like that this is that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just being like, oh, this just feels like it is part of the thing itself. I think I know it is sponsored, so like it feels more like that maybe because of that. Because I think that the Fall in London song felt much the same way, where it felt like it was just a part of that universe more than it was a fan thing, you know. This also feels that way. I know a lot more about Fall in London than I know about Alan Wake, but gosh, only 2 minutes in, this is already just incredible. And as we've mentioned before, the editing is just gorgeous. Drink some water? Fine, I'll answer a redeem in the middle of a reaction. Why not? Other people might not. I like to hydrate. Wow. Okay. Now that I'm wet inside, let's continue.
To leave their mark indelible on the world.
I really like this accent.
Be careful what mark such an obsession might leave on you.
Another chapter opens, but our hero isn't sure if the pattern is unbroken. Has he penned this page before? Is he writing what he's lived or now reliving what he's written? Every end with failed beginnings cast adrift within the lore. On a lake that turned to ocean, drowning under.
Whoa, that's cool.
When any sentence could be sentenced as the last they ever.
So is this actual text from the game, I'm wondering? Also, is Alan Wake left-handed? I'm trying to imagine, like, if you're trying to match the handedness of a character and the character was like differently handed than you, how you would like if you could edit around that with mirroring, or like what you'd even do, just teach yourself to write with the other hand maybe. I don't think Alan Wake is what Stoops is. Yeah, I know Stoops is. That's why I was kind of wondering, like, if that was just like a thing where it was fortunate, or if it was like, okay, you know what, we're not gonna write all this with the other hand. Because for me, like, I normally write with my right hand. If I had to, you know, write with my left hand for something, I think I could do that, and I think it would look pretty decent. Like I write with my left hand some amount of the time, enough of the time that it wouldn't bother me. But writing that much with my offhand would be insane. So it makes sense for them to just use their dominant hand and not necessarily worry about matching the game in that case. But oh my gosh, I love these big chalkboards. That's just a thing that I love anyway, is just like giant chalkboards with like conspiracy shit on them. Big fan of that. Enormous fan of this energy. I also just love a good time lapse. This is text from letters you find in the first game. I see.
see our pages past relentless count or
see
not,
me
there
have
is
some
no
end
remedy. And so he sits again, attempts to pen preemptive threat. Amorphous in memoriam, in effigy uncertain. Unsure if all this really is himself, at least a version, but these whispers crypt.
I also really want to own an on-air mic.
Tendrils bend and break immersion.
Ooh, multiple TVs, let's go.
His words branch out in path too dark to follow through trees. With pages piled so high, he's lost the forest for leaves. No saying what's to believe.
Good looking beard.
He doesn't want him to leave, and so these pages end up bound to make the story repeat. Wake up these times, the night falls. See what dark party you might go. You can fight what you write, and you write with light when the light can see the bright fall. You need the proper tool to get a proper service. You won't believe the things that hide right there beneath the surface. Hopelessly floating through tones of no way of knowing it.
Was that the... Is that somebody from the game, or is that the Room for Improvement character? Fun fact, Stoops' sister made the chalkboard. She's a great carpenter. Wow! What a skilled family. I used to have a huge chalkboard in my house. I don't know what we did with it. Yeah, you'd think something that huge couldn't go missing so easily, huh? Weirdly enough, I also grew up in a house with an enormous chalkboard in it. I feel like it was underutilized.
You were composing, or you're just quoting the approach you're sewing.
This is my favorite part in terms of rapping. Oh yeah!
A hero journey burdened by the characters deployed. When all your thousands is so
I see.
narratively
Oh wait, what was that? Hold on. Maybe that was just the wrench. Maybe that was just like the pipe wrench from Room for Improvement. And the pose. Maybe just the pose.
Broken like a coffee pot of flowing. A hero journey burdened by the characters deployed. When all your thousand faces are so narratively void. Where the adjectives employed with the marriage you destroyed. You know, hunting is a hobby, the whole family can enjoy.
Deep in the dark and
Fun fact about me. I am hunting certified, meaning I have I have gone through training to learn and be properly certified to hunt in the state of Indiana. I have never been hunting, and I am a vegetarian. So, you know. How's the stream going? It's going great. We're actually recording a reaction right now.
winding eaves of your mind, reach from a sucker blind, but reaching in kind leads down a path where leaves and secrets entwine, even apart to heroes.
That TV is from Twin Lens. I see. Some of them had to be.
And I know the narrative conventions, establishing shots in the dark, a plot within arc beyond
Who's
all
this?
comprehension. I'll be the first person to admit the present is tense and not sure if I'll
I wasn't
get
expecting a
these
whole other
words
actor.
admit.
Unless
The
this
presence
is...
descending.
That's not, like, footage from them, right? Is that an actor that, like, came on for this? I know there were a lot of, like, other actors in Fall in London, but I'm still just, like... I think I'm still just always so, like, stunned when a video like this comes out and it's not just, like, one person in front of a green screen. I know to expect more. I know to expect so much more from Stoops, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be floored by seeing it. Because this just looks like TV. This looks so good. I mean, the acting, the lighting, the quality, the editing, like, all of this is such an insanely high caliber of production. I just can't handle it. Oh, really? They went to uni together. That's incredible. Yeah, well, I mean, like, she seems absolutely perfect in this role. Like I said, this whole video just seems like it's part of the universe, you know? Exactly. It does look like a TV show. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, a well-made one.
I hear it calling my
Also,
name.
I feel like I haven't said enough. Can we just, like, take a second to appreciate Cami's vocals? I heard Cami's vocals live for the first time ever this year after, like, listening to her music for quite some time. And, oh my god, the raw power in that voice is absolutely insane, and you can hear it in like every syllable. And I think that like particularly the way that Cami is mixed on Stupendium songs comes out to be like my favorite Cami-Cat recorded vocals, I think, of all time are always on Stupendium songs, because of the way they perform them, because of the way that they're mixed. But oh my god, if you ever get a chance to hear Cami-Cat perform live, hopefully at next year's NPC, I'm really hoping that Cami will perform again. By all means, like, do not pass it up, because what an incredible voice, what an incredible performer.
I feel me falling away, chasing these pages with questioning my agency, tasked with the story to break. I hear it calling my name. I feel me falling away.
Look at that trigger discipline.
Am I a character, actor, a passenger cast from...
I just want to point out, because this is a thing that I, you know, as somebody who's hunter certified, that I always think about whenever I see any thing on screen where somebody's holding a gun. Like, I'm so used to seeing the like just person's like finger on the trigger, which is just like the thing that you're not supposed to do, that's super dangerous and whatever, and it's just not realistic if it's a character with gun training. So to see the character actually have good trigger discipline, which means putting your finger on like the side instead, is really cool. And this is one of those little details that I have come to expect and appreciate.
The shores of existence is cast and the answers we write to riddles and chapters that can't be defined. Pigment of black and the parchment of white, the figments they track through the dark to the light, the hammers and keys and the patterns they weave, the fragments of me that they trap in between. We all have to write on the pages we're given, but you can't live life on both sides of the ribbon, tied to the ribbon.
Creativity. It is the impetus of any artist to pour themselves into their work. But pour too much, and you might not like...
I guess I always wonder when I see like stuff on a TV screen like this, like I assume it's usually probably like, you know, it's like edited onto the screen in post, because it'd be really tough dealing with like screen glow and stuff. But the fact that I can't tell, I think just shows like how good it is, because I genuinely don't know.
What you find at the bottom of the bottle.
Our hero once again attempts to find the words he lacks and peers
I
between
never thought I'd say this in my life, but shout out After Effects.
the line to see the lines observing back. A scratch all too familiar. Oh, the surface cracks. What's the matter,
What was
Alan?
that? That was cool. Something
Our
happened.
hero once again attempts to find the words he lacks and peers between the line to see the lines observing back. A scratch all too familiar. Oh, the surface cracks. What's the matter, Alan? We can't both be worthless hacks.
Now I know what you're thinking.
This is crazy. He can't
Oh, the beard's
exist. You
changed.
could have made a killing. Just embraced a little
goatee now.
masochist. Instead you dried
Ooh.
up trying
And you know what that means? Anytime that any character goes from having not a goatee to having a goatee, it means they're evil. Don't believe me? Watch Star Trek.
to earn a living from a manuscript. But have you tried for just 1 second living as the manuscript? The parts you were ashamed of. I'm the part you...
Stoops will just do like bars, you know? And just act like it's nothing. Manuscript. The manuscript. You know what I'm saying?
tried to fight. I'm the part you told yourself didn't keep you awake at night. I'm the part of you that's better. You just can't concede I'm right. So you poured me into pages, and I guess I'm just your type. You meld work with your self-worth, but tell me, what does that sell for? And was the journey through hell worth how short you fell on the bell curve? And one day they'll forget you. Ooh, but I have stories to tell first, cause I'm the face to pay
I like that shot.
you, and maybe I'm well versed. What am I when you're already a shadow of yourself?
Ooh,
Tell me who would
oh
look
my gosh, that VHS movie camera?
them to be you, and maybe I'm well versed. What am I when
I have such a similar camera to that. I don't know if that one works. The one that I have works, and I am actually planning on like shooting some music videos with it. But I love specifically these types of cameras. Mine is a different brand, but yeah, it's like a camera, an old camera that shoots on full VHS. So cool. Means they shot the goatee shots first and waited for the full beard to grow in. Yeah, clearly. Like I love that idea. Like even if it wasn't a fake beard, just waiting around. Yeah. No, they're like I can tell that it's a fake beard probably because well, A, like I know what Stoops' facial hair looks like, and B, because I've worn a fake beard earlier this year, so I'm just kind of like looking for it. But is it the same fake beard or is it or is it two different ones? You fooled everyone. To be fair, I probably fooled almost everyone. I've just been way too close to fake beards this year. Two different ones. Oh, see, yeah. It is very convincing. I'm just built different.
You're already a shadow of yourself. Tell me who would look at this and then take that down off the shelf. You had it, buddy, all of it. The fame, the glam, the wealth. But what's it worth if you weren't playing the hand around?
We just appreciate... I know this reaction is already way longer than I was intending.
You had it, buddy, all of...
But look at that, like, I don't even know what it's called. But the way that the screen, like glows. What's that called? Like bloom or something? Where you can see, like, how it, like, glows up onto the actual, like, plastic of the monitor. Very cool. Like, that's what I mean. Just, like, really well done. The kind of stuff that... if I had to do that, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna actually record it onto a VHS and play it on a TV and record it off of there because that's easier. I'm just... I know that has to be, like, not even close to the most difficult effect in this. It's just... Again, just the details impress me so much.
The fame, the glam, the wealth. But what's it worth if you won't play the hand around us dealt? Nightmares don't use logic, yeah, we know that you can read. Sat there hoping for the credits, but it's me who's supposed to lead. All that hokum in your head, but where's the quote to make you see that perhaps you're antithetical to the poetry of me?
Casting the answers we write to riddles and chapters that can't
Love
be
a good crazy
defined.
laugh.
Pigment of black and the parchment of white.
Ooh.
The figments they track through the dark to the light. The hammers and keys and the patterns they weave. The fragments of me that they trap in between. We all have to write on the pages we're given, but you can't live like
shout out this
we all have to write on the page.
shout out this staircase. Does anyone know how many, like, music videos, like nerdcore music videos, this staircase has been in this year? I think this is at least the third one that I can think of, but it might be more, because it's it's in the Tired of Being Fine music video that Shwabadi and I made. It's in the Red Guy versus Truman Show video on Freshly Canal's channel. And so now this. So not only is it in that many videos, it's on 3 different channels at least. It's just contributing to the notion that that nerdcore is just a multiverse. I love it.
In a cycle repeating tangled in a web of his own humor.
Ooh.
Another chapter ended, but not an arc adjourned. A narrative repeating for a plot he can't discern. He's writing a departure, but he's still yet to learn that every
I'd
life
really like to
must
watch
always
this
end with
I
a
don't know if I've
return.
ever said that.
And there you have it. A vicious cycle scored by the hammer of keys and the ring of the typewriter. A writer cursed to relive his own words, trapped in a world of his own making. A novel concept. Everyone likes to get lost in a good book. But be careful what you read.
That's such a stupid
In
line.
Night Springs.
Yo, that's so sick.
Alan Wake 2, the long-awaited sequel, was not
And-
just a video game. It was a dark, labyrinthine mystery, a gripping thriller, a mind-bending horror
See,
experience.
is this part ad?
The Stupendium, a content creator and only half-decent impressionist, had been hired by the game.
All right, I will let y'all watch the outro on your own time, and please do. If you haven't just sat down and watched the full music video yet, then absolutely do. Yes, wow, incredible. This is. I run out of adjectives. You know what I mean? You're hearing those high notes? Yes, we're hearing those high notes. People walked past as we were filming in really cool lighting. It is cool lighting. Let's have a big ol' like on this, and that's one for the books. All right. Well, what else to say? Bravo, brava, and whatever the gender-neutral form of bravo is. Incredible. Well done. No notes. Just fantastic. Can't wait for the next one. If this is what, like, if more sponsored stuff like this, and like specifically like this in Fall in London, are like the future of this channel, or at least a big part of it, I am so on board. I know there's definitely like a stigma with sponsored content sometimes, but that is never the case when it comes to the Stupendium. Just like, I think it adds like, I don't know. I'm sure it adds budget, which means it adds like more things that can be done. And if there's one thing I know about Stoops, is that they will like never miss a chance to just make something better if they possibly can. And that kind of dedication is just, it is awe-inspiring and just inspiring. Well, that's it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Again, thank you so much for 1,000 subs over here. I'll remind you again, I'm streaming every day of November this month at about 9 p.m. Eastern time, so feel free to hop on by. It's twitch.tv/freeced with 6 E's in the middle. That's FREECED. You can see it down where is it? Down there is how it is, or just down in the description, whatever. Please support the original video. Please support the Stupendium. Please like and comment on the original song. Please tell me what stuff you'd like me to react to, I guess, or what thoughts you have, or what things you think, or what kind of cat you had growing up. I would really like to know. Until next time, I've been FREECED. This is my second channel, FREECED. Y'all have been very kind. No, that's Strawberry's outro. Anyway, bye!